Firstly, I want to thank you guys, 2K TV, going from not being extremely known in the community at the beginning of the year to working my way up to being one of the best players in the world, to now being recognized for it. Definitely feels good. Firstly, I want to also thank you guys, 2K TV, going from playing each other all year, getting each other being extremely known in the community.
Let's meet the visitors, the Los Angeles Lakers. At center. And now, introducing let's meet the visitors, the Los Angeles Lakers. At center.
Ok, est-ce qu'on m'entend là? J'espère qu'on m'entend.
And now, introducing
Ouais, bon, je pense que c'est bon. Ouf. J'aurais peut-être dû encore un
the starting lineup for your
Par contre, le son, ils sont bien gentils, mais il va falloir se calmer. Hein, voilà. Paramètres. Parce qu'il y a un moment, frérot. Voilà. Commentaire. Tac. Voilà. Faut pas être aberrant comme ça. C'est bien comme ça. Voilà. Public, on descend. Volume des joueurs, on descend. Voilà.
Manny in the middle. 7 feet. Number 11. Jackson.
In forward form, it's James and Hachimura. And it's Hayes at the front. And outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the
Pourquoi
point
je peux
guard
pas jouer
position.
là en fait?
Greg, we're sure to see a
Foot
lot
de
of
ma
quality
gueule.
basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Austin Reeves with us.
Attends, ils se foutent de ma gueule en fait. Ouais, ils se foutent de ma gueule. Ok, non, ça doit être ça, ok. Non, je sais pas.
Squad one at it here. NOBA looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of
Mais
competition.
laissez-moi jouer un moment. Ah non les gars, je peux pas. Faut me laisser jouer un moment, non? Je reviens.
Player also earns the title Executive of the Year. The award goes to
Ça détruit la gorge.
sight to see. And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic's out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green.
Ouais, non, faut pas abuser avec les 3 points, c'est gros. Moi, je fais mes décisions. 2 points, c'est gros 2-0. Ok.
They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Eh ben non, tu t'es raté.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Podziemski. And too much time in the lane. They get
Comment ça, mon gars, tu t'es proche? Moi, quoi.
James outside.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Mais je vais même pas me laisser faire, hein. C'est mort.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
Ah,
Moody's shot is off. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start
c'est
this
quand
one
même
so
une
far.
grosse équipe.
Here's Doncic.
Pas mal quand même.
Warriors with the rebound.
Un côté Stéphane Montpellier de l'autre.
Releases.
Ah!
It's rebounded by Hayes.
C'est vrai.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Down low. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Green. And the layup's good.
Voilà.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here.
C'est bien
It's in the game right
voulé.
now, and he's attacking.
Reeves outside.
Ça fait malin.
A three. A second chance effort. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Moody. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket. After missing his first 2 attempts, now 1 for 3.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting
Okay,
whatever
okay.
holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now Podziemski. Following Hachimura's 3-point attempt. Joakim Green gets the
Oh, magnifique. Magnifique. 9 à 2. 9 à 2.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with
Neuf
good
à
quality
deux.
shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. In for such a young player. Really Podziemski. And it's a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level.
Mais pourquoi tu sais qu'il avait la balle, elle n'a pas tapé?
Hovering around the basket,
C'est parce qu'ils ont demandé un temps mort.
he advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player. Brandon does a great job of it. Just a great setup here. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Lakers trail by 9. James looking around. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Attendez, je pense qu'en fait la difficulté elle est sur. Non, je crois. Perso. Ah ouais, ok. On va mettre rookie, semi-pro. On va mettre semi. Ouais, quoi que c'est déjà pas mal. On va mettre rookie. En fait, c'est sur personnalisé, c'était sur le truc. Ok. Voilà, ça a été,
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often.
Oh,
The
no, no.
team gets a huge lead, and their guard gets let down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
Attention, Marie Curie,
Right that in stride.
Good.
Beautiful assist.
Neymar.
Full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up. And you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome.
Ah ouais, j'ai beau là.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And we've got our 2
Bon,
games.
ça y est, c'est
On the line. Shams, what's the score?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, and also
Oh là, oh là là. Marie Curie en fait.
as a coach and as an
Stéphane Curie.
executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will win it.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Look at
Mais je suis un monstre. Mais je suis un monstre.
Calling on the right guys.
Pas possible. C'est trop chaud.
IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh là, mais là, non mais les gars. Oh. C'est pas, mais incroyable d'entrer les 3 points actuellement là.
Placed on outside
C'est
shooting.
dingue, c'est parce qu'il m'arrive aujourd'hui, mais
After that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the Warriors pick up 3, and they call it a little screen.
oui, ça doit être ça. Bah oui, il est tombé, bah oui, c'est ma faute. Ça doit être ça.
On that screen, easy call.
Gotta hold firm, or you're gonna get a call.
pour moi.
Warriors leading by 18. On its
3
way.
points, Stéphane Curie. Bah oui, oh là là. Quoi, c'est 3 points?
And that's 11 points. for
Oh là
Stephen
là,
Curry.
mais les gars, mais
Los
je l'avoue,
Angeles
mais
guys
c'est
shooting
l'avoue.
a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Looking to end the run. James on the trifecta.
Joli point, mais malheureusement, ça suffit pas.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On its way from Curry for 2.
Mais les gars, c'est pas possible. 30 à 11.
Curry's found his
Humiliation,
out
les gars.
there, and that's a scary thought.
Healed on the double team.
Et le premier quart-temps n'est même pas fini. Hein.
Driving the lane. The layup off target.
Allez, un up.
Here's Peyton.
Ah,
The
c'est
rebound by
dommage.
the Lakers. With 1 on the clock.
Non.
That one no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their
Non, mais
rugged
c'est beau.
defense setting the
C'est beau.
tone.
30 à
Back
11.
to the action in just a minute.
Franchement, respect. Hein. On est qu'au premier quart-temps.
And if you're just tuning in,
Non, on va
we've got
checker
a
le
wide
deuxième.
margin on the scoreboard, but
À mon avis, l'écart là,
plenty of
c'est...
time left for a comeback.
Posé.
And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the
Elle
fast
passe
break to
la balle
generate some
coulée.
easy buckets.
3 points de défense. Et voilà. C'est pas le pouvoir. Bah oui, Stéphane Curie là, il est trop chaud.
So
les gars.
the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Bill Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect, and it's Goodwin. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Vincent's shot is good. Great, what a great time to be a fan
pas
of
ça qui va
basketball.
les
Not
faire
just in the
rattraper, mais...
NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow. And
Oh
there's
non,
increased
c'est une
value
blague.
placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
They're an undersized forward can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Healed from outside.
Ah mais non, il est
Finney
sorti.
Smith with the rebound. Lakers trail by 18. Now here's Goodwin. Passes to Finney-Smith. Backed in off the glass. Finney-Smith's got his first basket.
Ça, c'est comme un avantage, hein, mais c'est ce qu'il fait à la
A
limite.
lot of pressure on the interior defenders.
Ouais, comment ça se passe?
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Ouais, non, c'est en fait, j'ai un peu poussé, mais...
Jackson Davis is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. Finney Smith.
Ah oui, bien,
Finished off by Finney Smith.
ils sont en train de me
And he just
rattraper.
punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job
Pas
done.
laisser c'est ça moi. C'est mort hein.
That's good.
C'est comme me devancer comme ça
Pull-up
mais...
game starts to become a weapon.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Voilà, là, même.
22 is their biggest lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And it's Butler
Ah
missing.
non, mais là c'est
A
aberrant.
little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
With a short break in the action, here's Wazicki to send it over to the
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play.
Oui, non.
They got a lot of strength.
Dommage.
Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into
Tiens pas
that.
point, non.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Arrête.
Here's Reeves. The baseline jam off the mark.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Jackson Davis. Yep, it counts.
Ok.
And the Warriors lead by 15.
Je reste quand même devant, mais
Lakers
ils
have
peuvent
gone 6
rattraper,
and 9
mais
in
je
the
reste
second
devant.
quarter.
Ça va.
Some good work from the field. Reeves the pass to Hachimura.
C'est pas ça qu'il va faire.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Just take that stroke. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Kicks it to Butler. Takes the three.
C'est dans un 3 points. Bah oui. Un petit 3 points.
Jimmy Butler's three ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
LeBron, no luck. Warriors leading by 16. Fires for
On a
3.
3 points. Ouais, bon.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They shoot with it. 7 points to the put back. Malek got on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Jackson Davis. It's held in by
Pas
Los Angeles.
vrai.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And it's good for 2. He's got 6.
Je vois pas qu'ils sont forts.
And
Hein.
the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Lajewski with it, defended by Vincent. Here's Moody, and he puts in for the
Timeout.
He's just on that one.
Really opens up the offense here. They're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down James.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump. Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go and get back on track.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Goodwin comes in for Austin Reed. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Now here's Goodwin. No scoring in this one. And that one's good. Hachimura.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Healed outside. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's check in. And the Warriors with possession here. Post misses the shot. Lakers trail by
Ils peuvent encore
14.
marquer, là, ils
8-second
sont...
difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ils sont 4 points d'écart.
The rebound by Post. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots.
Allez, un 3
6
points.
of 13.
Purée.
Shot by
4 points.
Podziemski, no good.
On revient, on défense.
Goodwin gets to LeBron. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Misses the follow-up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their
Bon,
defensive
ils
lines
vont pas mal
are
rattraper quand
focused on
même.
clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And now we'll send it over to Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of best.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, what you think?
Well, it went down to...
And that's going to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with...
Alors, faut qu'on nous parle là. Oh là là, non, c'est pas pour
I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with 3. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Podziemski. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Ça peut être plus serré que ça en fait, dans la vérité.
Green against Doncic. He kicks to James. No good from outside. The Warriors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Green, no luck. Lakers trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Hachimura.
Ah, j'avoue, c'était beau.
And that's a solid flush.
Pas le nier, c'était beau.
On its way from Curry for 2. Not wasting any time to take the shot and knocking it down.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strengths.
James misses.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Podziemski. With a triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 to start the second half. LeBron best to Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. It's 3 points.
It's just evil from outside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. James converts inside.
La route a passé.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Pass to Green. Outside Butler. Over Doncic. And Butler gets it to go with the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 16. When it comes to players who like having Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Warriors lead by 16. Butler finds Curry. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure. Timeout. Situation, work in a tight space. That's impressive.
Timeout called the Lakers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
A smart move here, talk things over, really beating them up, and they've tried a few different things defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rudy's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt goes in for Willie Hachimura. And it's Connect in for James. Curry outside. Here's Green. Lakers with the rebound. one. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
C'est quoi ça?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that one's good by Oakland. It's 9
Ah, ça
points
fait pas là.
Work there, challenging in the lane.
inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I love that dish down low.
And a deep three from Curry. The quick look, no good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. When our kids' bedtime routines are important, it's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is in 1 of 1 VA. And Finney Smith has it to go.
And some guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Timeout called the Warriors. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Curry. 25 points in the game. The pass to Hield. There's the triple. Good and assists in the game.
These quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Vanderbilt finds Goodwin. Tries from 10. Vanderbilt inside. Defended by Kuminga. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence. He doesn't stick with it. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Bounce pass from Reeves. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors lead by 21. The shot from 20 feet away. Curry can't get it to go. Now here's Goodwin, covered by Payton. Goodwin, good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure point of commitment.
Lakers trail by 21. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Put that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 6.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has a natural
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Oh là là. Hop!
And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. 1 second left. Unable to get that ball. It's Curry from the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of victory.
48.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Doncic. So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers trail by 19 from outside the arc. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hield from outside. It's held in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And sometimes the defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 for the field to get the fourth quarter started. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Curry. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammate.
Here's the rebound. Here's Green. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. LeBron with it. Now Payton defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
LeBron, he's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high-IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught.
Warriors leading by 18. Fires away from where it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in this game. Reeves in the corner. Feeds it to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on that rebound. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. He ends up being pretty good.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Doors, no?
Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Back to Green. Launches it. Lakers with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle.
Compromised defense happened because of the
Ouais, exagération un peu, hein.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Rui.
Regardez,
For 2.
Ouais. Oh, voilà. Comprenez, là. Il t'affole. Non, mais bien sûr. Je suis d'accord, c'est une pote, mais ça y est, il faut pas en faire tout le temps pour la sérieusement.
Chimura hits them both. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead.
Ouais.
Get it to go.
C'est chiant, hein.
Reeves drives in.
No.
And Hayes throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing
Ok, on va
new
essayer
coming
de
from
un petit peu
NGA.
tout ça.
Going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, knocks out, or he'll destroy you.
Doncic. Doncic very comfortable now.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And it's Green. Missing. Lakers trail by 13. Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Reeves the pass to James. Doncic. And another man to his score. His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230. It makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Allowing too many points in the paint. Hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pajemski, he's checked in for Heel. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And here are the Warriors now. Curry outside. Led by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game. Looking to end his cold spell.
Oh, la faute là. C'est une blague. Non, non, non. Ils se foutent de ma gueule là. Les gars, je suis désolé. Là, il y a clairement faute là. C'est pas faux. Hein. Non? Non, 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 c'est moi, là, j'ai dû me laisser tomber, mais...
Package, James is
Mais
so much
là, ils
fun
sont à moins de
to
10
watch.
points, ça fait peur.
Here's Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Ça fait peur,
Really, just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one.
Ah bah là, on a fait proche.
They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Ok, donne-moi
They can
ça.
burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
From downtown,
Let's go! 3 points.
Trying to find a little bit more space
Allez,
and
réplique. Ah, ils veulent jouer à ça?
to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pas de soucis.
pass to Moody. Over LeBron. And another
Faut que
pass to
j'attaque,
Golden State.
Faut que j'attaque.
Lakers trail by 13. Doncic looking it over. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ah bah là,
The
on
Warriors
est
shooting the
en train
fourth
d'aller.
quarter has looked shabby, 48%.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, 'cause it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground
Ils pourront jamais nous
and the other
rattraper.
guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing. Guys can get to it in that way too.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but
What?
veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Ah non, c'est fort.
To grab that rebound and then get the look back. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot from the top of the key. And there the Warriors now with
Ouais.
Butler can't get into the paint. He's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
pass to Hayes. James outside.
Il va passer les
So
temps.
we see the Warriors taking the game here.
And you got to command this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
C'est pas bon ça les gars, c'est pas bon. On va faire la revanche.
What advice would you give to players that want to?
Wake up.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sport. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allows you to not have
And really aggressive on the O glass as Hachimura put that one right back in.
Parce que moi je te marque 3 points frérot. Oh laissez-moi le... Non là.
Reeves outside. Out to Doncic. Hits it from 3-point range.
Ok, non, ok, d'accord. On va jouer à ça. Pas de problème.
Hit him with the three.
Pas de problème,
He is coming right back at you.
Butler on the way. From the arc. It's good. He makes his
Ils veulent jouer, on va jouer. Non mais t'inquiète. Ils veulent commencer fort, on va commencer fort.
Reeves outside. Over to the left wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura.
Ah ouais, donc c'est comme ça.
Hachimura already had that shot lined up.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Here's Curry. And some very quick points for that possession. Curry's got 5 points so far. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pas possible.
And dishing the rod, Luka with the nice feed.
Golden State's gone 2 for 4 from behind the arc to start the game.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Reeves with it. He's defended by Podziemski. Doncic, no good.
Really missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again tonight.
With an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where this defense is. Inexcusable.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball to the post effectively here so far.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see?
Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And there hasn't been anything easy to him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Up top, Reeves. He's defended by Podziemski. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying it while we can.
The Lakers making a switch here. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Ed is checked in for LeBron. And Houston sent in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for Goodwin.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. It might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Doncic finds Finney-Smith. And the Lakers get him in. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Hill. two. That one falls.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Goodwin. The shot misses. Good D by Neal. Payton passes to Kuminga. That's it. Coming off an assist from Payton. Kuminga's got 5.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for the power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Connect, covered by Payton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball. And here's Los Angeles now. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So is the Lakers now. Here's the miss from Stephen Curry.
Rising up.
36 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Payton. Scoreless thus far. Good on the triple.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And it's Goodwin missing. Fires the 3. Payton's shot is off.
On revient en défense.
With 4 seconds on the clock, that shot no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Butler out there, Draymond Green. Then there's Brandon Bajewski. Then it's Hield. And it's Moody. And it's a 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to his childhood. His mom once asked him. Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to his childhood.
Par contre, c'est trop fort, encore une fois, frère, c'est une dinguerie, wesh. On m'entend au moins, parce que... Non, je vais péter mon crâne si on m'entend pas, hein. Non, on entend, frère. Ouais, on entend, je crois. Est-ce que on m'entend? On m'entend? Ouais, c'est bon. Ok, c'est bon. Carré. Bon, on continue le match.
Is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
Jamais ça passe fait.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Podziemski. Butler dishes to Heal.
Ouais.
Non, Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip. Probably a little draft.
Oh, mercredi là.
Tonight, he's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's James. Here's Hayes. Keeps it alive. And Hachimura stays with it.
Pas bien. Pas bien.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really
frère, ils ont rien à foutre. Là, j'ai un match à gagner, là.
Injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put
Faut que je rattrape tout ça, là.
durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Allez, ils m'ont feinté.
Butler against Hachimura. The offensive rebound. Hey, got it. Good job in the low post.
Ah, c'est comme ça me
Hayes
feinte
has got his
et
second
tout.
basket.
Je retiens. Pour la peine.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Non, mais je retiens.
What he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And sit with it, covered by Heal.
Pardon. Excuse-moi.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for Green. No luck.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Vincent misses.
Non, en fait.
Right there, he's
Gagne.
not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Podziemski. He is home in by
Personnellement, je
Los
peux
Angeles.
gagner. Hein.
Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Hayes throws it down.
James, he's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Butler from outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Reeves the bonus to Hachimura. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Green. On the money with the shot from the left wall.
Ça va être compliqué de rattraper 6 points. Il faut 2 paniers à 3 points au moins.
James the pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to put himself in. He should, despite the miss, no defender anywhere.
On m'a dévié.
Lakers leading by 6. Reeves in the corner. They grab their own miss. 2 points. That one goes.
Je suis dans le mal. Je suis dans le mal extrême là. Allez.
And they're allowing too many points.
Pas leur temps. Dans le mal, hein. Ouais, mais il y a toujours des rebonds.
All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. He continues to put himself in situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly. His game is going to continue to grow.
There's Vanderbilt. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Doncic. Feeds to Goodwin. And it's blocked. Kuminga against Vanderbilt. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4
perdu.
I mean, the number of
makes the layup.
Going up strong inside, the rookie Connect.
Faut que je marque un 3 points maintenant. C'est maintenant ou jamais. Ah, Stéphane. Stéphane Curry. Il est véhiculé ou quoi? C'est même pas
Here's Goodwin. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now the Warriors moving it up. That one's in there.
Magnifique. Ok. Si je rate 3 points, je rate pas plus. Je sais pas qui on m'a gagné.
Here's Goodwin. Not three off the mark.
Bah, non. En fait.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Distance pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Lakers lead by 6. Outside, Kuminga jacks up a three.
Ouais, non, mais ça fait une
Here's Jackson Davis. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Yeah.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just
Normal,
can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really
Je vais presque dans le match là.
We'll be back for the third quarter basketball following the 2K Sports halftime show. Hello, Basket. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They open the period holding on to us.
Je perds.
Matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They open the period into the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting attention is Billy's options that finally hit a shot.
Impressed with the shot selection.
By
First half, just taking what he can get.
Ouais, oui, 3 points.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's James and Hashimura. Magic out there with Austin.
Allez, Stéphane Curry. Hein. Le scolaire. Oh là là.
not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And that one drops through. Reeves has got 6.
Non mais les gars, je pense que là c'est presque impossible en fait de les rattraper quoi. Littéralement.
Los Angeles leading by 5.
Ça va être très dur. Hein.
Here the three-point line is Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Moody's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry.
Ok, j'ai rien dit, peut-être. Il ne remarque pas. Il ne remarque pas en plus.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Fundamental footwork and
Mais attends, à quel moment ils ont la balle
that ball right off the rim.
Here's Reeves. He's defended by Pajemski.
Impossible de rater.
Third quarter of play, with just over a minute and a half gone by. From deep, Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. That's to Vanderbilt. Going inside. And
Oh là 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 là.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Curry fires from way outside. It's held in by
Match
Los
qu'il aurait
Angeles.
fait joli.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So
Oh là là, bah non mais.
just a step too far.
Le frérot il fait des passes aussi.
And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wasted no time on that one.
Ok.
Curry's got 5 points now in the
On
quarter.
se bat, allez. On se bat,
On the offensive end,
Curry, both prolific and efficient.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
3 points comme ça là. Net.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los
Ah ouais, non,
Angeles.
c'est trop bas.
LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. The Lakers rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's
Ouais,
getting every
une
offensive
phase de
rebound.
Here's Butler. It's the target from 18 feet. That's 7 points.
C'est serré de fou. Hein.
Can't get into the paint. He's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Oh putain. Non mais allez là, on s'en fout des intros là. Purée, c'est pas la peine. C'est chiant là.
So both teams making some changes here. And a deep three from Curry. Warriors getting another chance here. Butler kicks to Hield. Back to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Curry.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his shots.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held
Là, celui-là, je suis pris. Hein.
when running off screens, but especially
J'aurais gagné une fois, c'est déjà ça.
Just watching the Kings come down the lane with that kind of roar, wow, ferocious.
Ah!
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He is going to turn it down. He wants to help his team. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He just where he wanted to be to grab that.
Oh, il était beau. Ah, il était beau celui-là.
All of a sudden. GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guards get
Ah non, les gars, là, il n'y a plus d'espoir. Hein. À partir de 23 points, mais maintenant...
teams having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Faut m'expliquer comment ils font des dingues comme ça. Hein.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Curry way outside.
M'expliquer comment on peut mettre des dingueries comme ça de foot. Hein.
Finney Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And so it looks like the Lakers will take possession here. Dominguez come in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. Connect, he's checked in for...
Ouais, j'arrive. Bon les gars, du coup là je dois arrêter mon live, voilà. Bon bah du coup on va dire que les Lakers ont gagné et puis voilà.